With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Students, the question is, a block A of mass m is lying on a rough horizontal surface. Another block B of mass 2m having velocity 10 meters per second. So we have taken two masses, two blocks of A and B. We have taken the block B as 2m, and we have been given the velocity of this block B, which is of 2 and mass as 10 meters per second. So just before the collision makes head-on collision with stationary block, that is this block of mass m. So this velocity is equals to 0. The coefficient of restitution between the block is 0.5, so E is equals to 0.5, and the coefficient of the friction between the block and the ground is 0.3, so mu is also given. Find the distance between the blocks when they stop. Okay. So first we will see that there is a friction between the block and the surface. So the friction coefficient is given as 0.3. Alright. So also now we will write the formula for impulse. Impulse will be force into change in time. So over here the force will be the normal force between the surface and the ball. That will be N into del T. Alright. Also over here we can see that there is definitely friction acting. But when? We have been asked during the condition of collision. So let's consider that. Let's consider the moment when both of them have collided. Somewhat like this and like this. So let's consider this situation when both have collided. So both will exert to each other the normal force in this direction. Alright, and there will be friction. Only for this block, since this one is in rest. So there will be friction. Over here, that normal force will be very greater than the friction. Alright, at del T, at a very small time, friction will be 0. Now let's consider for the forces at the x-axis, only for the axis. Basically what we are going to see that we are going to use the conservation of linear momentum at the x-axis only. Alright, because the net force acting on the x-axis is equals to 0. So summation of all the forces acting on the x-axis equals to 0. So using momentum conservation for the x-axis. So it will be MA UA plus MB UB is equals to MAVA plus MB VB. Alright, so this will be, since initially it was at rest, so M into 0 is 2M. See very carefully, we have taken as B as equals to 2M, not A. Alright, so just don't get confused. 2M into 10 is equals to M into V1 plus 2M into V2. We will simplify this and we will get as V1 plus 2 into V2 is equals to 20. Let's take this as equation. This will be equals to velocity of separation over velocity of approach. Velocity of approach. Alright, so this is also given. So this will be V1 minus V2 divided by 10 minus 0, and this is this value of coefficient of restitution is given as 0.5. So we will solve this as well. After solving this, we will get the equation as V1 minus V2 is equals to 5. Very simple equation. We can solve this by cross multiplication. Let's take this as equation 2. Now we will use this equation 1 and 2 to get the value of V1 and V2. Very simple equation. We will simply put the value of V1 in place of this equation, and we will get as V2 we will get as equals to 5 meters per second in this equation, and we will get V1 as equals to 10 meters per second. This is from 1 and 2. Alright, so now the block stops because of presence of friction. We can say that since the block will stop after some time because there is friction, so this is that block plus block B, that we take as U2 is equals to, which we have 5 meters per second. Block A, U1 is equals to 10 meters per second. So since both the blocks will move from the same point, let's say this and this. This is for B and this is for A. Let's suppose A traveled for S1 distance and B traveled for S2 distance. Definitely B has traveled less, and thus less distance that is traveled, this will be X. Alright, so basically this is the separation distance. Alright, this is what we have to find. So let's find X, and the acceleration of the block for A, let's find that acceleration, let's call it as A1, will be F1 upon M1. So A1 will be, this will be mu into M1 into G, mu into M1 into G divided by it as mu into G. Alright, so also the acceleration for B will be this only, because we can see that it is independent of their mass and velocities. So now moving forward, and the value of X will be S1 minus S2. Alright, it will be V square minus U square over 2A, and this is equals to, since V is equals to 0, this is equals to, basically this is the situation after the stop. Alright, this is for after the stop. Both the blocks are at stop. Minus U square upon 2A. X will be equals to minus U1 square plus U2 square divided by 2A. Equal, this will be, so now we will put the value of A, that is equals to 0.3 into 10. So after solving this very simple calculation, we will get the value of X is equals to minus 12.75 meters. Alright, so yes. So let's just talk about the magnitude. This will be 12.75 meter. Alright, so this is our answer.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.